Hello. Good evening and welcome to part 2 of our Nox Oracle Path Convergence Mod run. The focus of this class, honestly, I don't know. We have a weapon with a really cool art. It's very strong. We have a bunch of damage over time style effects currently between Night Maiden's Mist, Curse of Midnight, Quicksilver Shard, even Star Swarm, even though it is a targeted attack, it still just like kind of swirls around the enemy, does a bit of damage. Um, so it's... I don't want to say it's unclear what our focus is at the moment, because it feels like it's trying to do something a little different than just a full caster, while still maintaining that caster-ish identity. So the gameplay loop that I've been gravitating towards, or I say gameplay loop, like the rotation that I've been gravitating towards for this class is I'll apply my damage over time effects and then just switch to my weapon while they're ticking down. And Star Swarm seems to deal a bit of poise damage as it goes, so it'll help keep up your stance damage if something like jumps away from you or something like that. That's been quite good. Yeah, outside of that, I mean, I have to see some of the later spells, which we'll be gathering today. We did a little bit of maintenance yesterday, got to around level 60, starting to get some decent stat allocation. And one thing that I'm noticing is all the stuff I want to use. Like, look how much FP this weapon art uses. That's a lot. I have 20 mind, mind you, and I can only cast this 3 times. So I'm thinking we get probably on the next talisman available. We're gonna pick up the Carrion Filigree Crest. I don't know why the name of that talisman always eludes me. The Carrion Filigree Crest will pick up on our next talisman slot. But for now, my next set of spells is in Stargazer's Ruins, which is the ruins in Mountaintops of the Giants where you take Aurelia, the jellyfish, to get the Primal Glintstone Blade. So presumably, that's where that is. I don't know if I need the jellyfish ashes to get in there. If we do, I'm fairly certain they're obtainable from Roundtable Hold. But we'll find out here in a moment. We'll go ahead and pick it up if it is here. And then, if not, we'll go talk to Roderica. And seemingly, we need to go talk to Roderica. Though I don't know if she'll give us the jellyfish, so I'm not sure if we'll need it or not.
My name isn't this around. I never knew, although I'm still looking. So I'm still looking.
Do a bunch of talking, Talk to Hoog.
Well, I took you no man to lay out your own.
We're missing that still.
Gosh, she has it. I saw it there,
Back and talk to Roderica.
So I'm still looking. You're telling me? I don't believe. If I do, I suppose I'll ask. Certainly, I know I can tell.
Back and talk to Hugh.
That no matter. Look up. Are you hoots? Absurd. I refuse. I don't dare.
Back to Roderica.
I suppose I should. I'll ask Matt.
Right, rest, and she should be there. And we'll see if maybe she gives us the jellyfish now.
Good to have you. I can have. I'm as yet. But and if there's any, well, I serve Roderica.
Anyways.
I'd like to ask. Can you take? They can't be.
Aha.
It'll be glad.
There we go. Okay, so we do get the jellyfish there. Nice. Alright. So now if that's a requirement, we'll have access to it. I suppose we just head to one of these. And head to mountaintops. Let's see, the Northlands, mountaintops of the giants. Where in mountaintops is this place? I don't remember. Stargazer Ruins. Is it here? It might be here. Because this is the fire fort, where all the fire monks and the prelates are. There's nothing over here. This is the church where Okina is, and the ancient somber stone and the skull's mouth. Across here is the hero's grave, and this is the Zammer ruins. So I think that might be it right there. Which I think they added a quality of life spirit spring to a spot there, so the Northlands. So rolled annex. Garrison ruins or foot of the forge. I don't think any of these are good, but I guess this one's probably the play. And hopefully this is not BBK that we have to fight. Deathbird. I like that even less. Woo! It's a spicy weapon art. Oh, I thought I got grabbed. Not that I stunned him out of it. Okay. I was like, I thought I had iframes. And I did indeed have iframes. Alright. Where the fuck am I? Yet another moment where I did not use my physic. Glad to be here. I'm gonna get to 35 Vig for a little bit. Seeing how many iframes we have during this animation, honestly, we're very tanky just through avoidance, which is not tankiness I tend to gravitate toward, but it's tankiness I'll take. And I think... Hey, yo, fuck you, BBK. That ain't happening. I don't know if people have seen this before. I've had the BBK chase me all the way up to the lift. Like, on foot. Up this little ramp here. It only ever happened once. But I was concerned. We'll say that. I was not a fan of that one. Also, we do need to go back to... sorry, not back to. I keep saying back to. We need to find the Celian seal breaker so that we can go get the staff from Lusat in the hidden cave in Ordina. That is for the barometer. lost which class, I believe. Good. It's only a Great Somber. We technically need Colossal Sombers, but we'll probably want the Great Somber anyway for when we get Lusats, because I don't think we have... I have Bellbearing 1, but we definitely don't have Bellbearing 2, and we'll have access to 3 here in Mountaintops, but to get Bellbearing 2 I have to go to the cave in Altus, and I don't particularly feel like doing that. So if I don't have to, I'm not going to, but we'll see. Missed the item. Feels bad. And honestly, I don't know if this is faster going this way than it would have been just going to Foot of the Forge and then going backward. But we're going to have to go to Foot of the Forge anyway. For Day Fire Giant, obviously. The required bosses in Convergence are the 5 Keystones, 2 of which are Maliketh and Morgott, and then Fire Giant to access the bowl, and then after that it's just Ashen Capital. No one else is really required. So you get to choose what other bosses you do for the other 3 Keystones, but Morgott and Maliketh are required. Bruh. Excuse me. Oh my god. This fucking game. He dodged, like, the Quicksilver Shard missed twice. The angle on those attacks are so trash. The, ambush shard angle and stuff, if enemies are even, like, slightly strafing, you just whiff. And there's a Spirit Spring I was talking about. It takes you to the Merchant, technically, but it gets us to where we need to go. Damn, he was gonna try and snipe me out of the air. Oh, shit, that's right, they redid this place. I saw that. There's a Colossal. I saw that they redid this place last time I was here. And I was like, oh, nope, we're going to see that on a different playthrough, and now it's time for that playthrough. So let's get into it. Out of the way. Alright, so we've got some Quicksilver droplets roaming around here. This is not a chest. Okay. Hello there. Okay, that does not have a 360 hitbox. Good to know. Testing. Testing. Oh. Fuck just shot me. Oh. Hello there. And it was one. It was that little Quicksilver asshole over there. Jesus Christ, that ball was booking. Oh. Oh Lord, it's coming back. Get anime as fuck with it. Oh, fuck off. Ah, fuck off. Oh. It's gonna go the other way now. It is! Oh. this. There's nothing for us to get caught on here is my issue. Yeah. That's fine, though. Oh, right hand. Wow. Whoa. Oh, there you are. It just disappeared. No one told me ledges had this kind of power. Right there. Oh. I hear you, Aurelia.
I've been waiting here for so long. Forever, it seems. Dear sister, you find me here. No time to waste. Let's see the stars.
Oh, oh, snap. Snippity snap. Oh. That's terrifying. Thank you. I'll just be going now. Alright. Shining Rune of Night gets us Eternal Darkness, Night Maiden's Fog, Night Comet, and Unseen Form. Okay. So, one of those is new. They may have changed the others, but let's take a look at them while we're down here. So, Eternal Darkness creates a space of darkness that draws in sorceries and incantations. It restores FP to yourself and allies while standing in the vicinity. That's interesting. I wonder if it only restores FP if you, like, actually suck up a spell, or if it's just a constant FP regen. That'd be pretty sick, actually. Releases a life-sapping silver mist all around the caster, dealing damage to enemies caught within it. Can be cast in motion. Now, it says around the caster. Does that mean, like, casted center on self and it moves with me? That'll be interesting to see. Fires a dark comet. Can be cast repeatedly and while in motion, charging enhanced potency as standard. And then Unseen Form makes the caster semi-visible. While on horseback, the effect extends to cover the mount. Sorcery can be cast while in motion, lasts for 30 seconds. It's a defensive enchantment. Okay. Cool. Whoa there. Anyway. Whoa! Okay, there's two of them. Got it. Hey, that was spooky. Almost got fucking one shot by that. Well, not one shot, but like one tapped by both of them at the same time. That would have been highly unfortunate. Is there anything over here? Doesn't look like it. There's no little puzzle thing here. I think it's just the I think it's just the rune that we needed. So there we can go. I'll poke around back over here a little bit. Hoist. Hello there. Lol. Oh, nice. Totally worth coming back here to get that. Got 2 whole freezing grease, bro. Sick. Okay. I think we're done here. Maybe. See if there's a way to get on top of this little building structure here. Kinda looks like a no. Also kinda looks like a yes. Horse parkour. Okay. But oh. Oh. I honestly expected to die to that. That fall. Pleasantly surprised I did not. Okay. So we're going to head back to... Was it Celia Crystal Tunnel that had the armor set? Total sets of armor. Yeah, we need to go back to Celia Crystal Tunnel and get the Nox Sorceress set. So we went through there, got the bell bearing, killed the boss, but didn't actually get the armor set. The boss, I believe, had a rune for us, though, so we needed to be there anyway. And I got the sword while we were on the way here. Well, not good. Alright. We're on the hunt for drip. Ruin fragment. Oh. Maybe here? I don't remember seeing this ladder on the way for the first time. I fucking knew it. Can't have anything in these place. Okay. Any stone we don't have to buy is a good one, but I still don't know where my set might be. Oh. Pain. Not quite death, but pain. I wonder if that's death if you get hit, like you fall and then get hit by those bombs. And obviously subjective to your build, but like how much vig you have and such, but that'd be kind of a dick move. Alright, there's an Onyx Lord here. Oh, Jesus. Oh, hi. So you're coming down to see me. Is this my armor? No. But I mean, it's a useful talisman to have. Maybe it's in here? Touch. Touch. What pathway? What pathway? What's the boss room? I guess over here, maybe? What pathway? Oh. Did I just run past all these, or is this an actual new area? I don't recognize... Oh, sorry, I see loot that I would have picked up. Is this my armor? Your blade. Also not what I'm after. Another Onyx Lord over there. Okay. Oh. Okay. How? Where's my armor? This is a cool little area that I haven't seen before. That they added. Yeah. Further down we go. Alright, well, I mean, hey. This is quite a bit of stuff that I missed the first time. I am very glad they didn't put the armor somewhere easily accessible. I am waiting for me at the bottom. Very rude. Huh. No. Aha. Nice. It's going to take me to Ainsel River. Kind of what the background there looks like. Oh. That could be it. How would the devs do this? So, I still didn't find the armor set though, which means I've missed something. Also, got like blood on my eye. Actually looks really kind of freaky. Not freaky in like a ugh way, but like a kind of like a badass way. Sir, your body is floating. I need you to remove yourself from my lift. Okay, let's see. Hi. This is weird. I like this weapon art. It's very good. But it's weird against small enemies because the AoE initial hit, it has multiple slashes, which you want them to get hit by all of them, but the first slash seems to have some like decent-ish knockback coefficient on it that like bumps people out of the hitbox or can knock them on their ass. I don't know, it's weird. So when I hit that key before, the thing that was just like touch. Oh, I can't get back out from here. When I hit the thing that said touch, it would have been really nice to have seen the door beforehand, or at least have some audio or visual cue that I could see where the open path was. But right now I have no idea what that little touchstone did, and if it's like the complete opposite direction and I've just completely missed it. Like, I have functionally no idea what it did. And I've talked about this with the way FromSoft does their blocking mechanisms. It's like, okay, if you have managed to bumblefuck your way through somewhere and not find the locked door before you hit the lever that opens it, there's like a long animation for it to open, or there's like a very pronounced like grinding sound of like a door coming open or something like that. That gives you some sort of audio cue as to where to go. Oh, it's like a brought. Okay. This takes us to... this is Estelle specifically, it looks like. Yeah. But there's some sort of audio cue usually, or something like that, that takes you... Like, it draws your attention to what you've just done in case you are completely oblivious and have no idea. Let's check out some new spells. Of the ones that I don't particularly like, let's see, I want to keep Curse of Midnight. It's not very strong, but it does make them take 10% extra damage. Ambush Shard. I want to try out Eternal Darkness, as well as Night Maiden's Fog. Sorry, not Ambush Shard. Quicksilver Shard. So, Eternal Darkness, Night Maiden's Fog, Night Comet is a good fill-in, and then Unseen Form, and obviously Blessing Grace. So if you're playing Convergence, and you have a Faith build that's not already using a different signature enchantment, and this isn't even a Faith build, it's like a hybrid. If you're playing any class like that, just go get Blessing of Grace or Corrin. It costs 1,000 runes. 1,800 if you cost the Count of the Seal to use it if you don't have a seal already. Alright, Estelle. I should have buffed up before I came in here. Go. So I'm going to cast this. Let's see. So it does not follow. For fuck's sake, I always forget that double taps. Late. It's fine. Oh, excuse me. I am far too close for that to have hit me. Okay, so it is constantly regenerating FP. right on top of me. I'm gonna see if this gets sucked in by it. It does not. Alright. That's fine. Psych, you thought. Jumping, it doesn't work. It's been a long time since I've had to deal with that laser multiple times, I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't see fucking anything, bro. So, Night Maiden's Fog, not a fan of. Oh, fuck, I didn't dodge. Die. Yeah, buddy. He died to the damage over time effect, but he was still in the animation of fucking chomping my ass. So, is there still the Grace over here? I don't see it, actually. I guess they just moved it up front. That makes sense. Instead of just leaving you with nothing but a stake out front, it still lets you change spells around and flask and whatever else. Just doesn't really matter for a boss like Estelle. It's not that hard. Let's get some more labels. I gotta have 5k, right? Yeah. It's like one more than necessary, but we don't need to worry about that. Alright. So... Alright, well, I do not care to keep looking for the Nox Sorceress set. I didn't pick it up, did I? Let me make sure I'm not a complete fucking moron. No, okay. I'm an idiot, but I'm not that dumb. Alright. So, where's a different weapon set we can use? So Sage's Cave, we get the Black Knife set, or honestly, let's just go to Deeper Depths. Deeper Depths or Nokron. Yeah. So... Nokron... Yeah, alright. So let's go to Radon, and then we can do Nokron. Or actually... Yeah, I mean, we already have the Grace here. May as well. We can blitz through Redbane Castle real quick. Especially if I go, like, full-on invis everything. Just go with... Unseen Form. Yeah, that's right. They didn't even see me, bro. Giga. Oh, okay. It doesn't turn you fully invisible. It turns you partially invisible. Alright, I can't. In here. Excuse you. I was behind you. You didn't hear me. You did. But that's fine. Maybe I'd go the other way. I think I've gone the other way before, actually. Oh, because the gate's shut. I'll go through the front door, though. You're being rude. Yeah, probably should have taken Assassin's Approach as well as Unseen Form. That way they couldn't hear me either. For the moment, John Cena-ing myself so they can't hear me, or they can't see me. It doesn't really help if they can hear me just sprinting through the courtyard. This will be my first shard bearer too. Actually, I don't think we've killed anybody else. We'll probably just go. We'll probably do this and then capital. Go do Morgott. I would like Morgott's Great Rune because it gives you 5 mind, which is nice. Oh, I am stealth, sneak mans. Dislike that those chains have collision. On the one hand, it's cool that you can climb them, but on the other hand, it's really awkward that they're so small that you can still collide with them. Sir. I wonder if using Unseen Form really helps that much. Like, this guy's obviously detecting me, but if they don't quote-unquote count as in combat until they've actually engaged you, and you still get, like, ambush damage on swings, that's actually pretty interesting. It's not good for bosses or anything, but it's kind of cool. Hey, look at that asshole down there. Where the fuck did he come from? He was not up there. I wonder if turning off my lantern would help. It just might. Why not? But it just might. I kind of wish I could open this gate. Not really for, like, any real use, but just be cool if I could. Not the best time for Unseen Form to wear off, but that's fine. Stealth techniques. You let these guys have their fun. Far be it for me to stop them. Except this guy. He was in my way. Everybody else is cool, though. Spicy shot. Ladder. Go. Blocked it, you filthy casual. It'd be nice to get out of these starter digs once we get down to Nokron. To that while falling, that was really cool, actually. This one asshole. I'll ruin it. Fuck out of here. Almost there. I do like the revamps to all the zones, but they've made some places a significant hassle to kind of blast through. Like Stormville Castle is much more obnoxious to explore. Castle Redmane is much more obnoxious to explore. And like, again, they're not badly designed. They're still really fun whenever you're coming through for the first time. But on the subsequent runs, when I just want to speed through, I've not seen much opportunity to kind of skip stuff and go around things. It's like I can jump down right here if I could get through this window. Alright, you get to die for that. But I can't make it through this window. I don't think. I'm fairly certain I can't. But even if I could, that's such a small, like, oh hey, I am up here. Which means I should be able to... Oh, no, wait. Oh, nice. But like that difference was like I went across that battlement up there, went like down and around, and that's all the time this saves. So it's not even that big of a chain. I don't know. It's a nitpick, but it's one that I feel maybe not strongly about, but decently enough to have mentioned it. Blasted. Oh, fucking stuck on the table. Bruh. And I still hold to my statement from, it's probably like 2 streams ago at this point. Completing this area, instead of just a cut to black and everything loads in, just have the summon signs start appearing on the ground, and all the little ghosts start coming up out of them like they're being summoned, right? And then maybe like fade to black if you want to load in like the rest of the tables and chairs and the fire and shit. But like having all this like stuff just kind of appear out of nowhere, and then like maybe Blythe jumping down from somewhere. Like he's got the animations in the game because he jumps down off the wall in the Mistwood. I don't know. I do stand by the fact that that would be really fucking cool. Oh, I want to change some spells. Nightmaiden's Fog may be very strong. This could be the best spell in the game. I can't see when it's active, so I'm not keeping it around. Probably keep Starswarm around for the stance damage. Night Comet's fine as well. Unseen Form's okay. It's not like perfect stealth, but it's still good.
The stars have aligned. The festival is nigh. Are you the festival?
I am prepared. Ready as I'll ever be.
But now.
But now. That's the scaled armor. I don't need to go over there and get that. It's habit. It's normally a Somber 5. And that's the veteran's armor. We also don't care about that. If these things sold for like a substantial amount of money or something, I might care about go grabbing them just to chuck them for cash, but they're completely inconsequential for my build. Well, alright. The claw. Way too early for that. And way too early for that. Thanks, Ron. Okay, look here, pal. I came right out of my iframes to get stuck in it, and as soon as I could recover, it took a buffered roll and rolled me right into the fucking hitbox. Of him yanking his swords out of the ground. That's annoying. Jesus Christ. Oh shit. Slammy? Oh, didn't think I was gonna make it. GG! I was gonna finish him off with a weapon art if I didn't make it though. So. Is okay. Just to see about making the magic damage charm from the shimmering remnants we've been getting. We didn't need to kill Radon. I guess. That's fine. Alright. Oh, I haven't been over this way. I suppose there's an Erd tree right there, so we can just teleport to it. Oh. Hello there. The Mistwood. Is this gonna be the Rune Bear? I hope it's the Rune Bear. Oh, there's no actual boss here. Because there's no actual boss here normally. This makes sense. Wait, is it you? It's you! But I wasn't locked in here with it. Okay. I feel like I remember that being a thing. Here. Magic damage by 10%. For my warding charm... Honestly, Taker's cameo is looking pretty nice. Just for the FP, but Dragon Crest might be useful later on. And then the next I can pick up the Holy One next. Alright. to the crater. I have not been to the underground at all, really, in Convergence, so this should be cool. I know that Deeper Depths has been redone, but I haven't seen really anything else. So this should be pretty cute. Really? Iron Spear. This weapon is a farmed weapon from, I think, the spear skeletons in Farum Azula. If I remember correctly. With some, like, obscene low drop rate, like 4%, 2% drop rate, something like that. Yeah, just like the rest of the farmed weapons in the game. Except for the ones that come from mostly non-respawning enemies. Things like the, Oh, hey. There's no Grace here. Okay. These are new. Let's go see what's going on over here. Ah. This is the teleporter down here. Hello, devoted Night Maidens. You can get bent. She does, like, no damage. Gee, I sure wish I had some fucking poise. I have to wait to get the armor set down here. Jesus Christ. So we didn't even have to do Radon. Like, we got the money for it, which was nice, but, I mean... There's literally a teleporter here. I'll probably put on the, that talisman. Since we're not missing any spell requirements. Let's just glove board over there. I've never really been one for spirit summons. I think, as everyone did, I tried out the Mimic when I got it because it sounded just as dumb as it is. Oh, I can summon a second copy of myself, but it's tankier and uses my entire kit. Maybe it doesn't deal as much damage, but yeah, that sounds pretty good. I'm gonna give that a shot. Lo and behold, it was indeed pretty good. So good that even now, after many, many, many rounds of nerfs, the Mimic tier is still, like, one of the best summons in the game. Oh, if I had Night Maiden's Mist, I'd sit here and cheese him from outside the ring. But all right, let's see who is the strongest. Oh God. I'm bullying myself because myself has no poise. Why did I stop swinging? I just got backstepped. The Mimic Tier has no chill. So why did I get a Remnant from that? This is not an important boss. I mean, it's technically an achievement boss, I guess, but... Okay, so we are on the hunt for the set... Which set is it? I guess the Nox Monk set? No, the Nox Maiden set, which is Nocron. So it's probably over there, in that little area there. I imagine we don't have to go kill the Ancestor Spirit or anything. So we'll just grab the grass and then hop on down the parkour. See what's going on in magical Nocron land there. Totally. Ooh. Almost found. Very nice. Yes, pretty neat. It's probably over here. I would imagine it's either where Mimic Tier or Black White Blade was. If not, then the Nox Flowing Hammer, unless they've moved stuff. But this area has been 100% the same so far. Okay. That is not what I was after. That's the Int Arcane set, right? Oh, Faith Arcane Endurance. Oh, Faith Arcane, that's right. That's the sleep build-up one. And all magic damage. Come on, armor set. I mean, it is a weapon for the build. It's got Assassin's Gambit. Okay, Assassin's Gambit is actually fucking insane. It's literally just Unseen Form plus Assassins, or whatever, Footfalls thing. Assassin's Approach. Unseen Form plus Assassin's Approach. You just get both. For a small amount of HP, which is completely inconsequential when you have... bless you, Grace. Yeah, Unseen Form is... sorry, Assassin's Gambit is fucking cheating, man. Island and invisible. Literally undetectable. Just committed a murder right in front of her. Out in line of sight. No idea it was ever there. Okay, well if it's not there, maybe it's a Finger Slayer blade. Okay, yeah, that's still Finger Slayer blade. Let's see where this goes. If it's somewhere new or if it's back to the start of the area like it used to be. It's still back to the start of the area. Okay. Alright. Let's go back in where the ball was and see. See what we can find. I think, like, where else in Nokron would this be? Well, it doesn't specify anything else. It just says Nokron. Well, it makes sense that it would be here, though. So I don't really understand why it's not. Oh. Forgot to jump. Maybe down one of these little rampart things? I don't know. Can't really walk on those. You kinda can. Alright, whenever the DLC comes out, I will not spam quitouts when I fall off and stuff, but if I die, I die, you know? We've all been through here before. We all know how to get back. We don't need to see this. Okay, what if it's back here? I didn't really look around very thoroughly back here. This could be it over here. No, still the bell bearing. It could be something back here where this guy's coming from. Okay. Still no armor. Like, it's not just gonna be out in the open in Nokron, is it? Like, it can't be. It would just make no sense. Alright. I will be back in a minute. Run to the bathroom. Looking. Okay. Have returned. So, I can't really think of any other place that it would be here. So this area is where the moose is. This whole area around here is not Sword Nox themed at all. Oh, you know what? What about the, is the Spirit Spring area down here, or is that in Shifra? It might be Shifra. I'm gonna take a look. That general area here at the end of the bridge, just to see. Actually, no, I can literally see it down there. Fairly certain that's it. We'll take a look. Take a look. Khajiit has wares if you have coin. Take a look. Yeah. Yeah. And this here is all about some Moog. Lord of Blood, grant me the seat. Grant me a seat at the table of your dynasty. Long live the Morgan dynasty. Okay. I'm gonna check inside Ancestral Spirit's room here. And if it's not there, I'm leaving and going to Sage's Cave. I honestly have not had so much trouble finding a fucking armor set on any of these characters as much as I have had on this one. Like, it's crazy. You can maybe check the area down by Valiant Guards. Once again, I highly doubt that it's up here, and if it is, that's a stupid area to put them. Thematically makes no sense. Like, why did you put the fur armor and the spirit collars, not spirit collar, but like the sleep guy, whatever the class is called, why would you put that inside the building at Nokron, and then put the literal Nox invisibility sorcerer stuff outside? So I'm choosing to give the devs a benefit of the doubt here and not go looking for it myself. Harry Shield. You haven't seen me yet. It's so good. So then. Because this area is kind of Nox-ish. Bruh. So that's why I'm thinking it could be down here. Alright. Hopefully one of these rooms here. Nice, I got all 4 of them. The fuck, dude. Cut to D's nuts. No. There he is. Just sitting there. Alright, well, I'm not gonna fuck anymore. I'm gonna go first remember where Sage's Cave is. And then go to Sage's Cave. Sage's Cave. Oh, I feel like I have searched this recently. Where's Sage's Cave? Altus Plateau. Oh yeah, that's right. It's by Wyndham Ruins, which I looked up beforehand. Just couldn't remember where it was. So I guess I don't think there's a teleporter down here. We'll go here and check, and if not, they'll head up to the bridge and we'll just walk. Blighted Forest, Minor Archery Church, that'll do. That's inside the wall, though. But it's by a couple golden seeds, too. Or at least one, so. Oh, shit. Yeah, just completely phasing out of existence is just kind of broken, turns out. Inner order, outer order. We got them both. We can point 2 different directions now. Left and right. Go 40 big. And hopefully the Black Knife Assassin set isn't completely fucking atrocious. Now, I know they replaced at least 2 of the golden seeds here with other items. I can't remember if they replaced 3 of them, though. I don't know if I get 1 or 2 here. I'm hoping it's 2. So I've been running on low flasks for quite a while. I would like to not be running on low flasks anymore. I say low as if I don't have 8. Like, 8's a lot, but it's not enough. I must have more. Greedy boy. Just replaced by grease and money. Okay. And is this still a Lost Ashes of War? Yes. Okay. Time to get walking. Oh wow, actually sorry. I guess the buff of Gambit probably doesn't apply to Torrent. We're heading up to the Lux Ruins there, where old Gilica is. It's funny how the hornblower guys retroactively pull people into combat that are nearby you. So when you enter their aggro radius initially, they just immediately become aggressive, charging after you. We got a sacred tear down here as well. How Eleonora? Actually, I suppose it's just Eleonora. Okay. Bruh. Tried to sprint away and sprint just didn't start. Oh right, that release is just a parry. I love that. I'm not getting backstep into weapon hearted. You can go fuck yourself, lady. Sure. Oh, fuck. Bye. Ronin's armor. Strength dex by 4. Weapon stamina cost by 4. Use Crimson Flask. Increases poise damage dealt by 30% for 15 seconds. See, that's not as good as 2 minutes from your fucking physic. Holy fuck. That was such a dumb build. You just grab the lead and hammer, script every boss you run into. No matter if you get hit, you have fucking infinite hyper armor. I think I only ever got knocked out of that ability once. Do I remember where I am? Not really. It's a weird way of getting here. I don't fully remember. I suppose we can go fight old Gilly and get the... Would it just be a combat remnant from here? Is this normally ritual sword? Is indeed just a combat remnant. Okay. Bitch, get out of my way. Grab the golden seed here, and then head to the ruins. Actually, I want to rest to level, but I also want to rest to put the seed in my flask, so... Huge L. Hate to see it. Oh, dude, I'm so tired. This week has been kind of fucked up. Oh. Yeah, he tried his best, but he missed. Jesus Christ. Let's spawn right on top of me. Why do I insist on killing that scarab every time? I know it's always just a bow after war. Now, is Sage's Cave over here? Or is it back up? Neither. It's in the lake by the... I don't know for now. Yeah. It's like right here. But it's in the lake down the hill. Let's go back here and head down the hill. Where Lanciax normally swoops in at you. Yeah, it's the one with the invisible assassin and Gary in it. Okay. My brain is functioning again, somewhat. I might do this and call it, dude. I'm having fun with the run now. Like, yesterday was a struggle, I'm not gonna lie. I was struggling to find the fun of playing the Nox Oracle. I'm enjoying the new weapon, and just kind of focusing just to be like, dot, sword. And I think that's what they were going for with this build, which is good. This is what I'm gravitating toward. But the like spammable spells like Star Swarm and Night Comet don't feel like they do anything spectacular. I'm sure there might be there's probably a spell casting buff that we'll get at like 40 of each or something. That allows me to play the spellcaster more fully. But for now, just kind of cruising through with the katana. Almost there. 40 would be a good stopping point, especially if this armor manages to have you like a respectable amount of damage reduction on it. We should be good. I missed. I don't know if you can make that jump. That's a very far jump. Yeah, no, I legit don't think it's possible. So, you gotta figure out the correct way to go. Yeah, this is the dungeon of a million invisible walls. Okay, sorry. let's get to it. Now, they have marked... So we enter from... Yeah. Alright, so one of these, I believe... No, I don't think this is the Raptor Talons. I think this is just a handful of garbage. Nice poise. Jesus Christ. Check and see if the Raptor Talons are any different from what they used to be. Straight physical. No, seems about the same. Where do I go from here? This is a good start, I guess. Oh. This is why I tend not to do these places without a shackle. Oh, right, you gotta jump across here. God damn it, dude. It's been so long since I've done this dungeon. This will be the feathers. And the new rune. Sorry. Raptor's boots are dex and int by dex by 2, crit damage by 4. When you drink a blue flask, you gain a buff that will apply a secondary effect every 5 seconds. The secondary effect will increase damage you deal by 3%, stacking to a total of 12. If you take damage, or whatever the duration of the primary effect ends, all stacks are removed. The primary effect lasts for 2 minutes. Scary. Oh, the fucking snail. Now, we don't want to leave the arena, because we still have to kill Black Knife Assassin, which should be right across the way from here. I just jump? No. How did I get to Gary first before the assassin? Down this way? Yeah, this way. I figured. Night Maiden's Mist would actually be really good here. Oh, motherfucker. What do you mean? I was mid-roll. Holy hell. What are you? Here, I see. Bitch. Holy fuck. Finally. Armor for my set. Alright, Black Knife Hood. In Faith by 2, crit damage by 2%. Sure, we'll take it. Muffled sounds of footsteps. Sure. I'll take it. Still only have 38. Boys. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. That's fine. Okay, we have new cool toys. We'll head to Morgott. But honestly, I think Morgott might be a tomorrow thing. Maybe not tomorrow, because tomorrow's Friday, but a not tonight thing. I'm struggling right now. It's more last night and I had to be up early for work. So, on top of that, just a bit drained. So I'm gonna head off. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you probably next week. This will probably be one of the last, if not the last, Convergence run we do for a little bit until there's another significant update. Again, not to say this hasn't been excellent, but I do have other things that I want to stream before Shadow of the Erdtree comes out, so is what it is. So anyway, I will see you guys hopefully, we'll say Tuesday. Until then, as always, take care of yourselves, stay beautiful, and don't do anything I would do. Short list. I'll see you hopefully next week. Until then.